What's up, Leo? Welcome to your reading for August 2019. This is going to be perfect for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. If this message does not resonate with you, I invite you to check out your other signs. Also, if you are a single Leo, and you're interested in seeing who's coming towards you, I will put the link to that video below. I just did those a few days ago, so you're more than welcome to check that out too. All right, so all these messages, like I said, aren't going to resonate, but please take what applies. Leo, I'm actually really excited for you guys this month. I think this is a big month of yes, I feel like you guys have been in this whole state of transformation, right? I feel like with a lot of Leos, a lot of things have been changing in their personal lives and their work lives, in their personal relationships. I feel like you guys have really been working towards trying to implement new things to maybe switch up some patterns so you guys can start to get some new results, right? And that's kind of shown up everywhere. And it's so funny because, first of all, the animal spirit guide card that I got for you guys was perfect. It was Panther. I love the Panther. This is a really good animal for you guys right now, and it totally explains everything. It's almost like the Panther for me in the animal spirit deck is almost like a tower card. Because it's like an energy or a situation. It's something that happens and kind of causes like a lot of havoc and chaos. And a lot of times it's unexpected. A lot of times it's very inconvenient usually. And it's one of those things that kind of forces us to like purge certain situations, certain people, whatever out of our lives. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are coming to this space of almost like trying to rebuild after like a tower moment. And this can be in anything really, in relationships and in your finances. I just feel like there's been, some of you guys have had quite a time, and trust me, a lot of us did, last month with Cancer season. Cancer season was a fool, honey. But yeah, so I see you guys as this Panther card. Also, it's interesting. The bottom of the oh my god, the bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords, right? I feel like because some of you guys are going to be wanting or feeling the need to like kind of pounce on people, right? Out of frustration, but just understand that, how you're feeling right now. If you're coming out of a tough spot, it's just a feeling. It's just, your emotion. Don't take it on other people. Be a little bit more mindful. Take a little bit more time to, think things through before you react. I think that's going to be important for you guys, because at the end of the day, you guys are building something very good, very big. Things are definitely transforming and changing, and you don't want anything to come in the middle of that, right? And it's so interesting because right underneath the Knight of Swords is that Tower card I was talking about. So yeah, it almost feels like you guys are in a place of trying to rebuild from something that kind of set you back, or I don't know, hit you unexpectedly, broke your heart. I don't know. It could be different for everybody. This is general, but this is a time of bringing it all together because you guys have a lot of new things on the horizon, right? And the question you guys got this month is, what kinds of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? Now with this, it makes me think of like what are the bad habits that we do that are not conducive for whatever type of growth we're trying to do, right? So kind of purging those things, really being mindful, again, taking a second to think before we react. That way, you can feel confident in knowing that you are making the best decisions, and it's just a better way of, it just gives you more ease with life. You know what I mean? Just taking a second, breathing it out. There might be moments where you guys are triggered, but overall, I feel like this is a good month, and I feel like you'll feel good for the most part. It just feels like there's this lingering energy of the past. Okay. So you guys got Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. I love that. So right off the bat, I will tell you, if you guys are in a relationship, I feel like this is a time where your bond will be getting stronger. And maybe some of that has to do with the Tower moment too. Like maybe something happened that's actually pulled you guys closer together. If you are a single Leo, there's a chance that you maybe will connect with someone who, there's a really strong bond there. You've got the same, the king and the queen of the same suit, right? And it's sitting right underneath the Empress and the Magician. So I just think that whatever this is, this might be something that you've been waiting on for a while. It does start out with that Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like things are really in a place of coming together. So, and it might not feel that way to you at first, but you just got to trust it, okay? As additional messages, you also got the Star, you got the Five of Cups, and you've got the Two of Cups. So again, I feel like this Five of Cups and Two of Cups is just still having moments of thinking back at the past, you know, feeling, you know, guilt or maybe regret over something that happened, regretting not moving on something, but don't let it hinder you to the point where you are blocked emotionally, mentally, and, you know, can't see the opportunities that are in front of you, right? Everything happens for a reason, and the best thing that we can do is learn so that we can just do better in the next, you know, in the next situation. So I feel like don't go there if you are tempted to go there, because at the end of the day, I feel like there's a lot of hope, a lot of healing that's ahead of you guys. I feel like their wishes are coming true. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be being seen out there. You know, it's your season, and your season's a fun season because it's a very playful, charming, it's just a cool energy, and everyone usually feels pretty good during your season, and I think you guys will too. So again, if there are moments, and I'm talking moments, where you start to feel a little about things that have gone on, or like maybe you see somebody while you're out and so you're triggered or something like that, best thing you could do is let it go, because you guys are totally turning a corner, okay? So with this Seven of Pentacles, I do love how that eventually progresses to the Nine of Pentacles. I love that. So I feel like there's something that you guys have really been working on, things that you guys have been trying to implement in your life, maybe new habits, maybe a good time to implement meditation or yoga or something that keeps you grounded. I feel like a routine is really important to you guys. And I feel like you guys are really at a place where, or have been at a place where you're, you know, almost like, oh my God, is this worth it? Are the things that I'm putting forth, are they even flourishing? And I love how we go into the Empress. Empress is all about making shit happen, right? This is beautiful energy because it's all about creation. It's all about, honestly, too, feeling good and feeling your power. Right? The Empress can make all things happen, and she doesn't have to effort much. It's her energy that gets what she needs, right? She's beautiful on the inside and out. She just attracts abundance, and, you know, she nurtures everybody. So it's not even like she's this bitch that just demands respect while she's sitting on a throne. Like, she is a lovable, likable person. She gives it and she receives it. And I feel like the more that you guys are working on you and implementing the good things in your life, and even like if it has to do with projects or things that you've been wanting to do but maybe you've been holding off on, the more that you're actually going towards that goal, you're actually going towards success. Like, and I feel like it's igniting you, and I feel like it's actually bringing your power back. So I think it's really important to do things that make you feel grounded right now. Stay connected to things that make you feel good right now, because I think that you have a really good opportunity of things just flourishing and becoming great. I mean, you got the Magician as well. So I mean, in terms of things just being able to make things happen, both of these are like great at manifesting, right? The Magician can make whatever he wants happen, and he's confident. That's his biggest thing. That's one of the things that sets him apart. It's his confidence in knowing that whatever it is he has to make happen at that moment, he can do it, right? There is no doubting. There is no questioning himself, right? So I feel like you guys have a lot of energy around you that's supporting whatever it is that you are wanting to do. And right now it's a time to really go for it and take that leap. Guys, I love these cards and I hardly ever use them. Yeah, you guys are worrying. Nine of Swords. So whatever it is that you guys are worrying about, you have to let it go. Okay? Because as you can see, things are coming together. Six of Pentacles. Yes, and things are going to balance out. As I was saying, I love these cards, but they're so long. Like, they're so much longer than the original card. They're hard for me to shuffle. They're really uncomfortable, but I've had these for a while and I never use them because they're just not that convenient, but they're cute. I wanted you guys to see them. They're the Starman Tarot. Cute. Okay. So yeah, things are going to be balancing out. Again, if things have been hard, if you hit a tower moment, if, you know, another thing, I feel like there's just been a lot of change for a lot of you Leos, and you guys are fixed signs. So you guys still do appreciate routine overall. So don't be shook. And I feel like that's a really big thing for you guys not to focus on that. I think you guys will start to feel better about it come the middle of the month, you know, when Mercury goes, like, we're out of the shadow phase of it, because Mercury goes direct on the 1st, but you still got about till the 15th till we're in that shadow. So I feel like you guys will be becoming more clear then, and probably more confident to move forward and make certain decisions for yourself, because you guys have a lot of opportunities ahead of you, a lot of opportunities financially. So if you're out there looking for jobs, if that's something that you're kind of worried about, this is going to be a good time. Again, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling really good, and that's going to be reflecting good, like in interviews or situations where you're, you know, meeting people for opportunity. What? Shut up. Got the Starman, which is the Magician, and the High Priestess. The 1 and the 2. The divine masculine energy and feminine energy. So you guys have so many things ahead of you. Things, like I said, are going to be balancing out. I mean, you've got the High Priestess and the Starman. They're, you know, together. You got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You got the Magician, the Empress. Like, so many huge things are happening. I think it's just you guys' job literally to keep it cute, keep focused on you, you know, minding your business, doing your thing, not letting things of the past come into your space now and trigger you. This is cute. And then you got the King and the Queen of Wands. Again, if you're in a relationship, I feel like this is a time where you guys are going to be kind of coming closer. Things are going to be, you know, deepening as a whole. I feel like if you are single, there's opportunity for you to really meet someone who balances you out. And this type of a relationship, too, with it being the Wands, it's a very passionate, fiery relationship. It's one that's, you know, spontaneous and fun and deep loving, and you guys are able to show each other your creative sides and just be totally, I don't know, just totally yourselves. I love it. Then you got the Prince of Swords. Okay. So this is coming in faster than you think. This is coming in faster than you think if you don't know, if you aren't connected with the person yet. I think the key to it, again, is to really fall into the flow of you feeling good in your energy. And then that'll attract more good for you. Ace of Wands. Yeah. The Empress. Yeah. So you guys have a lot of new opportunities that are exciting coming your way in terms of jobs. It could be new jobs. It could be promotion. It could be more money. I feel like, though, a lot of this has to do with your inner growth. And then you'll see from that new things will start to sprout, new opportunities will start to sprout. And then a lot in love. I think there's a lot of opportunity for like really strong relationships to kind of come together. And then you guys got partnership. So it says, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. I love that. So great partnerships in terms of business, friends, family, love. Again, I think you guys feeling good, it's going to attract a lot, right? And then you guys got finances and career. So it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Right. But as you can see with all these cards, things are going to start to turn around. And for those of you who are entrepreneurs, I think that's a really good time to flex on that and really pump up the jam. Sorry, I don't know where these terminologies are coming from. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam on your things. And go out and mingle more. This is a really good time because I think you're going to be finding a lot of people falling into situations where you're finding more like-minded people, and falling into situations where people, maybe you guys can do business later on and, you know, benefit one another. So I think this is a really good opportunity, you know? All right. Thumbs up, please, if you like this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon. And if you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. Thank you, Leo. Bye.